William Rost, was a second-generation electrician, following after his father and uncles. Like many children of contractors, he started out as a helper when he was still a kid. Later, he went to the University of Notre Dame and received a work permit from the local to work with his father in the summers. His father asked him if he would like to join the family business full-time, and that was what he did. He distinctly remembers the first project he worked on, the Torrance State Mental Hospital. He remembers being lowered into a hole to work in a crawl space under the building. After working all day, he would come home and teach himself estimating, working to update his father's archaic estimating system by using early electronic estimating techniques. Eventually, he moved to working in the office, where his family targeted hospital and school bids. Running a 50 to 70 man union shop in the late 70s and early 80s, the business took on iconic jobs such as McGee Women's Hospital, Mercy Hospital, and others. Around 1986, Bill started his own company, Rost Enterprises, and took a project in the Detroit area so as to not immediately compete with the family business. More projects were completed in Michigan, West Virginia, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania. Bill is especially proud of a 300-megawatt cogeneration plant that he worked on in Massachusetts. Jack Mascaro started his company around the same time as Bill, so they often partnered on design-build projects. Bill also did many projects with the Dick Corporation. None of Bill's sons were interested in taking over his business, and so he sold it to Sargent Electric around the year 2000, where he continued to work. They eventually sold the design-build division off to another company. When Bill's employment contract with Sargent was up, the Mascaro family asked Bill to come work for them. This gave Bill the ability to care for his first wife, Katie, when she fell ill. Bill says, "The relationships and friends that you can make in this industry is the most satisfying part of being in the industry." Both Bill and Jack worked with Pitt to help educate the next generation of civil engineers through the Pitt Sustainability Institute. Bill is passionate about education and about giving back to his community. Bill and his wives have invested their energy and contributed to Our Clubhouse, Cancer Bridges, American Cancer Society, Arborly, and other nonprofits. Bill's late wife Katie and current wife Denise were huge supporters of his work. His children, Michael, Matthew, Molly, and Mark, supported their father by making the sacrifices that the children of small business owners know well, as Bill built Rost Enterprises from the ground up. The love and support of his family has allowed him to be successful as he forged lifelong relationships in the electrical industry.